And hello everybody, this is Ryanarilus, and today I'm going on Ultimate Team. Yes, FIFA 18 Ultimate Team is back. Dragon's Fury, even though we're not called Dragon's Fury on this, we're called something else. But we can change the name in a little bit. But yeah, pretty much we're back. So let's just jump straight into it then, shall we? So, on Ultimate Team. Now this year you get to choose a starter pack. I just chose England because it doesn't really matter who you choose. You pretty much just get random players anyway. It just means you will have more chance from England. But we got a decent card straight away. We got Jagielka. Not the paciest, not very good at shot, but that physical and defense look pretty good, if I'd say so myself. And yeah, we got a reasonably okay team. We also, if I remember rightly, we got a loan player as well. So I went and I chose one of the loan players. I believe I chose Thiago. Yes. So we chose Thiago from Bayern Munich. Here I skipped because it took me ages to decide, but we chose some kits, and then we chose a Cesena. It doesn't really matter because we ended up changing the kits anyway at a later point, which I think we just after this. But yeah, our team's pretty good in that screen. So yeah, I ended up changing the kits later to those two kits. So I didn't show you the first two kits because there was just no point really, and the rest could all just go and hang. We also got these starter packs. Now the first starter pack we opened for Dragon's Fury, we actually got a pretty decent player. We got a billboard player, and I was sat there, I was like, Japanese, Cam, no way, Borussia Dortmund, yeah, Kagawa. So we got a really good player. Kagawa, fantastic, I'm so happy we got him. I was going to sell him, but then I decided I'll keep him in the main team for now. And yeah, I was pretty stoked, I'm not gonna lie at all. So after that, I just put all the players in the thing. I put them in the main team because, like I said, what I'm planning on doing is not doing any transfers till the end of the season. I'll do the seasons like normally, and then I'll do transfers after. The second pack we got, nothing very good. It was an alright pack. I wouldn't say it was like the best. I've got a few decent players in there. That is a few of the players that I could use, but yeah, it was a bit pointless. So I made my team, I got them together, that was it. I was like, alright, fine then. Let's just go and get straight into the very first match of FIFA 18. So, the FIFA 18 team that I came across were these. Now, I was sat there, two lone legends, that's pretty scary, I'm not gonna lie. Like, in theory I could defeat them, but yeah, I was definitely going into this with looking for a draw or something out of this. But it got even worse because as soon as I started, he paused it, and literally immediately he brought on Coutinho and Neuer, goalkeeper. So that didn't really help my circumstance at all. Like, it just made it even worse for me. But yeah, so we go on. The first goal came from him. He pretty much just did a small build-up play down the middle of the pitch, and then he pretty much just kept like, how was it, like he just kept like tiki-taking it around, just waiting, and then he somehow managed to get through with one of his players and just took a long shot. And you know, it was a good goal. I'm not gonna lie. I don't mind. I don't mind it. I've become a lot less angry when it comes to conceding goals like that because it is hard to do sometimes. I say sometimes. But yeah, so we were 1-0 down in our first match. Second goal, completely my fault. I pass it out, just give him the ball, and he just does that. That was 100% my fault. A bit annoyed that Palmer, who I'm pretty sure is a silver, managed to score it, but you know, I just have to take it on the chin. So I was 2-0 down in my first match. Another mistake by me. As I knock it up, he gets a hold of it. He manages to sneak his player through, and bang, 3-0 down. It's not even half time yet. So I was at the point of, yeah, is this going to be like a 9-0 at this rate? You know, it's quite concerning. But yeah, so I managed to get the ball, and it was half time. So at half time, I decided to switch up my formation a little bit. So I decided to switch from the formation that I am right now, which is a 4-4-2, and I decided to switch it to a 4-3-3 with 3 central mids, and I switched some of the players around to try and get a better attacking edge. So yeah, we kind of got straight in, and pretty much immediately we were playing way better. I think we got a goal straight off the bat. Like here, we just ran straight through. Boom, goal. So 3-1. The comeback looked very, very likely. Unfortunately, it was a bronze that scored that. So yeah, I can't complain anymore. Second goal came when I was just passing around the middle and just knocked it straight down there, and low power right into the goal. And we're 3-2. We're on our way back to win the game, and we've got an achievement as well. Very interesting achievement. Alright, so the next goal came long. It was keeping it out wide, just trying to hold it, and he pretty much just took a shot and it came off the post and in. Again, a bit annoyed, but it was Thierry Henry, so you know, I can't complain. He is a very good card, and if any of the players on the pitch were going to take a shot like that, it was going to be him, let's be honest. So yeah, unfortunately it made it look like the comeback wasn't going to be a comeback, and it further cemented the fact that I was going to lose this game. When this guy took a shot, it rebounded and went straight into the net, or straight to the other guy, who knocked it into the net, and I was 5-4 down. Yeah, not the best position to be in right now, but I decided that even though I was 5-2 down, I kept the attacking play up. Wanted to try and get at least another goal, and I remember that I just got Kagawa, just went through some sloppy defending by him and low shotted it into the centre of the goal. Don't know how that went in. A bit of a fluke, don't say so myself, if I say so myself. But yeah, pretty much managed to get another one back. Fortunately for me though, he managed to get through. He took a shot and it was saved by my keeper. And from the corner, he pretty much knocks it into the box. It bounces out and he actually gets it, and yeah, takes on a long shot with Palmer. And that gave him his hat trick. He's a silver card, and he got a hat trick of long shots against me. I think they were all long shots, but yeah, so it wasn't very good, and I had no time to retaliate. Like pretty much just immediately, game was just like, GG, you lost. But yep, there he is. He gets his ball, hat trick. CM Burton Albion, I believe that is, and that means that for the first game of FIFA 18, we lost by 6-3. Sorry. So I just ended up skipping through it. We got an achievement, great. Objective, whatever. I was complete like daily objectives and stuff. But I did find out that that formation that I played in the last game actually changed the entire game. So I changed to a 4-3-3 formation again, and I sort of like improved the team as much as I can. That we now have a right wing and a left wing, and we pretty much just got that team sorted. It looks reasonably good. I wouldn't say it was a bad team, but yeah, we decided to take this team to the field, and we came up across a rather decent team. It wasn't an excellent team, but to say that he has a lot of gold is kind of scary. And the Dini and Barino and Berahino, sorry, whatever. It isn't like, the pace is not something that I have with Jagielka in that, not gonna lie. But pretty much, so we just went for straight for the kickoff. We went on the attack within like 6 minutes, and I just managed to dribble past his last player, and I knocked it into the bottom left corner, putting us 1-0 up, and hopefully putting us to better things. Alright, so after that we did another counter attack. It's pretty much just running straight down here. We got tackled I knocked it forwards, and then I just pretty much dribbled through and shot with a low power shot, and yeah, that put us 2-0 up. So we were already looking at better signs that we could possibly win this game. And unfortunately for the other guy who has the better team, it didn't look like he was going to do very well. Now, pretty much he gets the ball here, he snatches it, he does a few skills and a long shot, but just misses completely. But thankfully for that, it's half time. 2-0, we're pretty sorted. Like, at this point I didn't know whether to go defensive or whether to just stay attacking, but if I remember rightly, I decided to stay sort of attacking because we had so many chances. But unfortunately for us, the guy managed to get through and he took a shot and it went in from an awkward angle. I was kind of surprised that the keeper didn't get it, but you know, that was going to happen. It was going to happen no matter what. So he went on a second attack, pretty much. It was just after. Got through, took a shot from first time, and it just went in, pulling me back to 2-2, meaning that 2-0 up at half time meant jack all, pretty much. So I was in a situation now where I wasn't going to win. So I managed to get the ball over here, and if I remember rightly, it got knocked out. I managed to get the ball on the edge of the box, run it into the penalty box, and pretty much take a shot in the bottom right. Again, pretty much sorting out the fact that we were now 3-2 up, and this time I was really determined not to lose the lead. Like, I went defensive at this point, but luckily I got the ball, passed it to my players running through, and I actually FIFA goaled. Yes, I FIFA goaled. Yes, I can hear everyone screeching. I always moan about people FIFA goaling, and here I am FIFA goaling. Yes, I understand. Please save your angry comments till after the video, pretty much. Alright, so pretty much we went on the run again. Which was, like I say, you can see there I've got quite a good, like, I outnumber him. I kept a shot low as well, which definitely helped. I think keeping a shot low in this game is very useful. But yeah, 5-2. Pretty much we outnumbered him back there. We just thrashed him. He's probably on attacking now, trying to get a goal back, get a few goals back. But yeah, we took that to our advantage. So 5-2 up. We're pretty much sorted, as I've said 50 million times so far. But then he does a run through, and he's about to take a shot, and I foul him, giving him a penalty. Thankfully my player does not get yellow carded, which is good, and it came up to the penalty, and my goalkeeper, bang, what a save. 1-on-1 saved penalty first. So first penalty we had against us, we managed to save, and then we just knocked it out pretty much. We cleared it. In the 80th minute, we were taking a corner. The guy just rage quitted out and decided he did not want to play Dragon's Fury anymore, which I don't blame him, to be fair, because that game we did do pretty well in. I don't know whether it was FIFA was on our side. Again, we're called Arezzo AS, I don't know why. I'll change that when we get to the point where we can. But yeah. So, with that formation, that was definitely a better formation. It definitely gave me more freedom. Because usually I use a 4-3-3 on my main account and it just doesn't work out for me at all. It's really difficult and that for me. But no, in this situation, it was pretty class. And thank you for watching, I guess would be the best thing to say. I will do another episode of this soon. So please comment, rate, and if you really want to, subscribe. And hopefully I will see you guys in the next episode of whatever I do, however I do it. Goodbye.